So now the users of accounting information. When we prepare our accounting information, who are we preparing this accounting information for? So we have internal users, which are those people who are directly involved in the business. So y'all tell me, I know y'all just saw my slide, but can anybody tell me who y'all think would be the internal users of accounting information? Those people directly involved in the business?
User or internal accountant? Nah.
No?
No, miss. No.
Okay, that's okay. All right, so internal users, like I said, those are people who are directly involved in the business and like the day-to-day runnings of the business, the ownership of the business, that kind of thing, right? So the first one I have here are the owners of the business. So the reason why the owners will want access to the accounting information is to determine the profitability of their investment. Because remember, the owners would have invested capital into the business to start the business. So they want to look at our financial records to determine whether or not their investment was profitable, whether or not they're making money at the end of the day or not. Yes, we follow? Yeah? I need to make sure you're following, right? If you all have any questions, you have to say or ask. The next one I have here is, and you have to follow because we have a little quiz just now, so you all better be taking notes, right? The next one we have here as an internal user is a manager, right? So the managers are the ones who are involved in the day-to-day running of the business. They make sure that everything is functioning appropriately. So they will want access to the financial information to plan, evaluate the company's performance, and analyze its risks. So they want to know if the company or the business is operating up to par, right? So that's why they will want access to the accounting information. Right. So the next one we have here is employees. So they are another example of internal users of the business. I mean, they work in the business every single day. The reason why they want to have access to the accounting information is to assess their job security. So they are going to look at the accounting information to determine if they're going to have a job at the end of the day. Because if the business is not profitable, more than likely they will not have any money to pay their employees. So the employees would look at this information to determine if they're going to have a job at the end of the day. They will also look at this information to determine whether they can negotiate their remuneration. Right? So they will look at this accounting information to negotiate their wages and salaries. So that's it for internal users. Right. So I don't call on people, right? I don't have a habit of calling on people, but I need to know that y'all understand. Y'all could just type like why in the chat if you do understand anything y'all feel comfortable with, right?
Why in the chat?